So today I'm doing something very fun, very different. If you guys have seen on Instagram or TikTok, those color analysts, I think is the right word, where they put a color on and then whip it away and they say, you're a cool winter, you're a warm spring, I have no idea. I have one coming to my house right now. Let's get our colors done and see what colors I should be wearing and which ones I should throw away from my closet. Her name's Megan. She's the Color Countess on socials, and I just can't wait to meet her. Yes. What's the announcement? Here we go. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? We're getting very corporate, but we're going to go into the world of color.
Oh my gosh.
16 season color analysis, and we're going to get very precise with your iconic colors. I know you like neutrals, but we are going to expand your horizons.
Yes. Today. There's a lot of color here.
There's a lot of color here, but we've got grays, we've got browns, we've got blacks.
Okay, good.
Where do you look your best?
So I do no color ever. Like this power blazer, I would crumble. I don't know. I need some color.
You're in the corporate world, Natalie. It's time to expand.
It's time to expand. Grow up. Wear a color. Try it. Give it a try.
Put on a blazer and a color. Yes.
Here we go. Do you want me to take my jewelry off, or is it? Yes.
Yeah. I'll have you take off that. I'll have you take off your earrings.
Okay.
Just so you have an absolute clear, clean base so that you can see.
Take off my. I feel naked.
I don't have any makeup on, right?
I have one. I'm gonna be honest in the vlog, and I have one swipe of mascara on. Okay? Because you know what? I didn't want to look terrifying. I don't want to scare anyone.
Well, if the mascara is the only fence you have, you can keep that on because I'm gonna put this on you.
I can keep this.
You keep that on. Put the
I'm
earrings.
taking it off.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it all off.
Everything. I'm
It's
taking
now become a different video.
My bra is coming off. Everything's
This is an
coming off.
OnlyFans color
This
analysis.
is.
Okay. All right, guys, we are gonna find Corporate Natalie's iconic color.
Yes!
What do you know about color analysis?
I know nothing. I think you're gonna hold up a strip of color and I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
Are you scared of color?
Yes, I'm
Why?
terrified of color. I don't wear color. I think I like a neutral look. I think it looks chic, but I also have noticed that when I wear a colorful sweater in my videos, they perform better, which is crazy.
Let's get better views.
Right?
That's what's gonna happen today.
People are drawn to color, it grabs your attention, so
Okay.
I'd be remiss if I didn't become a color countess myself.
You're gonna be a mini color countess. Let's do this.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna walk you through the whole process.
Okay.
You can ask questions. This is candid conversation.
Okay, yay. I'm so excited.
Color analysis is a three-step process. The
Okay.
first thing we're going to determine is, are you a warm undertone? These are yellow-based colors. Or are you a cool undertone? These are blue-based colors. This simply means that you have more hemoglobin. This simply means you've got more dominant carotene.
Hemoglobin carotene.
Yeah,
okay, this is a
hemoglobin.
science class.
This is
Bill
a
Nye the Science Guy.
This is what's
Got
happening.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's color theory.
And you already know what I am, right? Just by looking at me.
I do. But we're gonna go deep into it. I know what your
but we need a
undertone
video.
is.
Yeah.
We got a video. We have the people.
We need the video.
The people need the colors.
I'm like, we could have been in and out of here in 30
I
seconds.
could be packing up.
You could be packing up.
Yeah, I can just send you your palette.
But what's the point of
But
that?
to be fair, I know what your home season is. I don't know exactly if you flow. So I'd like to go through the process.
And you know
for
what? I need to know if I flow too.
You need to know if you flow too.
Because I'm so curious.
I mean, do you
right?
flow? You're
do
of
I
age.
flow?
Do you
I
still
don't
flow?
know.
Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do, once we figure out your home season, so once we figure out your undertone, we then want to determine your home season. So if you are a warm undertone, we want to find, do you fall in the beautiful spring garden of spring?
Okay.
Could we fit you in the earthy, rich forest of autumn?
I love autumn. Okay.
Could we put you in winter, which are the jewel tones? So if you think of that untouched white snow, the bright blue sky, we could drop all the emeralds and the diamonds and the sapphires in there and it would harmonize perfectly.
Okay. And of course, how I like these doesn't matter.
I cannot promise colors
You'll like
that you
it.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
That's
can promise colors that are gonna make you look incredible.
Okay. Yeah.
Or are you summer? Are you the dusty, smoky, ashy colors of summer? So great story. I thought my entire life that I was a spring and I was really leaning into this palette. And when this became popular, I thought, I'm living my authentic life. I should absolutely be telling people what they should be wearing.
Yeah.
And I went through my training and I thought, I don't think I'm a spring. I think I'm an autumn. Like my whole life has been a lie. Only find out I'm a summer. And these are my least favorite colors. However,
They look amazing on you.
I didn't know I had green in my eyes until I started wearing these.
Wow.
I've never had more compliments in my life than when I've been wearing my summer colors.
You look amazing.
Thank you. And we're gonna do
Okay.
it. You're already a 10. Let's get you to a 12.
Let's do it.
Can we? A
Let's do
13
it.
maybe?
I love that. I'm
Okay.
here for it. I'm ready to go. Am I allowed to make predictions?
You're absolutely gonna make a prediction, but don't make it yet.
Okay.
Because once we do undertone and then we find your home season, we then need to see if you flow to any other season.
Wow. Okay. Which one are we looking at here?
Let's just say that you're a cool undertone.
Okay.
Home season is winter. We then want to see if you flow to any other season. So are you a winter that flows to autumn, making you a dark or deep winter? Are you a winter that flows to spring, making you a bright winter? Are you a winter that flows to summer, making you a cool winter? Or are you just a true winter? So each one of these has their very own palette. And I can get very specific and I can analyze you in between here too. So that means I can do 23 different seasons. And then just to confuse you a little bit more, even though we land on cool on step 1, that just means that you're leaning cool. It's a sliding scale. Because on step 3, if you are a home season that is a cool undertone and you flow to a season that is a warm undertone, that means your palette are going to be neutral undertone colors. So this at the very end of the day is going to guide you not just in the colors, but the makeup that you wear, the hair color that you should have, the jewelry you should be sporting. It's all the things.
I can't wait to go blonde after this.
We're going blonde.
We're going blonde.
Definitely, it's going to be a platinum blonde.
I was blonde in college. Really bad decision.
Bad
For
mistake.
me,
I'm going to think so, but we'll test that today.
Yeah. And then what about when I get a little tan in the summer? Does that change things?
Good question, Natalie. Good question.
Tell
So
me.
tan is an overtone. It has nothing to do with your undertone. So no matter how tan you get, how pale you are,
I'm still an albino lizard.
you're still going to be an albino lizard.
Got it. Perfect.
Absolutely. But you might find that you feel more comfortable in some parts of the palette when you're more tan versus when you're not.
Okay.
So it might be stronger colors for you. It could be lighter colors for you. It depends how provocative you are with color.
Not provocative
She's
at all.
not. Yeah. This is not an OnlyFans.
Yeah, sadly. Sadly.
I love this. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Oh, you want to do a prediction?
I think I am a cool winter.
Interesting.
I don't really know.
Okay. So you think that so winter is a cool undertone right here.
Yeah. I think like these colors look good on me, but I have no idea.
Okay. So what we're gonna do then, let me explain a little bit of the process. We're gonna go through each step 2 times. The first time I'm actually analyzing you, I'm not gonna say anything.
Good.
But you can give me what you're seeing.
Great.
What we're looking for is where do you look the healthiest? I can give anybody a double chin, dark circles, fine lines. We don't want those. We want to see where your eyes have this deep sparkle that comes forward. We want to see where your hair gets really cool 3-dimension. I can give you a little bit of a facelift today simply by putting you in the right colors.
No, you.
I can,
Please.
Natalie, plastic surgeon. And
Where
color
the needle? I need Botox. Okay,
You're
well,
not
we don't
gonna
need
need
it.
those.
This is, okay.
I'm just gonna be saving you money. And then also, we are going to make sure that, as we go through this process, I'm gonna be putting 2 colors on you where you go, I can rock both of these.
Okay.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be putting 2 colors on you that you're like, get these off me immediately.
No.
Don't freak out. We're like this, we're baking the cake.
Okay.
We're putting in one item.
I need all the makeup
of
racks
ingredient at
too,
a
so
time.
if you can tell me like what blush to wear, that would be
Absolutely. We'll give you the
awesome.
characteristics of all those things.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Warm undertone. And a lot of people will say, as we go through the first step, it's not working. It's not happening for me. It's not working. I don't see
I
anything.
just don't know where do I look? Am I looking at myself?
So we want to see where we see you first. So I'm not even looking at the colors.
You're not looking at the colors, you're looking at me.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm just looking at you. Where do you get a little bit of a
I feel like I
facelift?
need a coffee or something.
Do you need a coffee? So right now I'm actually still analyzing you. So I don't want to tell you what my final decision is until I go through the drapes and really give the drapes a fair chance because the flags are more for
Well, and
social media.
can I just say, I love wearing a brown,
You love a brown.
but like,
Okay.
maybe not this brown, but like a chocolate brown, I feel so good in.
Okay.
And maybe that's just because I like the color and maybe it's not my color.
Yep,
but
there's always a lot of personal bias that goes in with that.
Yes.
So none of these colors, am I saying, are colors that you're going to walk out with,
Okay.
but I'm still just looking for what is performing.
Kind of feeling
better.
Alphaba, kind of in my Alphaba era.
I like it.
There's this green dress that I want to buy that's like $300, so I hope
You
green.
hope it's green, but don't get attached to any of these colors.
I'm
right
attached.
now.
I'm attached
I know
to
you're,
all
you're
of them.
attaching. You're attaching.
I'm emotionally invested.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are not adopting any of these yet. Okay, so a warm orange versus a very cool pink.
Should I say what I feel?
Sure.
I think I looked better in the pink,
You did, okay. I'm taking notes.
but maybe not.
You always feel like a lab rat. All of my clients feel like a lab rat in this.
I don't know when I'm
stuff.
supposed to talk. What am I supposed to? I'm going to stay silent. I want you to do you.
No, I'm analyzing. I love hearing how you're feeling in
How
these
I'm
colors,
feeling.
what you're seeing in these colors, if you're seeing anything. So we're looking for your complexion right now too. We're looking for shadowing. We're looking, where does your hair really look three-dimensional? Where do I see Natalie first?
Where do I see Natalie first? Okay. I kind of liked that red.
You like the red, okay. And that was the cool red. So now we're gonna
This is 'cause
do,
I like red.
here's a little bit of neutral for you.
This is exciting.
So this is a warm cream
Okay.
versus a cool, soft white. So we're always gonna be able to know.
I'm a napkin.
That's okay. I know what you are from an undertone perspective.
No, we're moving on without telling me?
No.
Okay,
This
okay,
is
okay,
where
okay.
you have to formally guess and put in your vote. Warm undertone, cool undertone. This is cool. This is warm. Cool. Warm. What do you think you are?
I think I'm cool.
You think you're cool?
What am I?
I'm cool.
I'm warm?
You're a warm undertone.
I'm so warm and kind
She's
inside. Wait, no way.
So, here's why.
Okay.
And it'll make more sense when we go individually with drapes, but you lose all your color in here. So I know you said, I look really good in this. Well,
You lose everything.
you
Okay.
lose that, like, this is, yeah,
You're
no.
drowning.
You're
There's no-
drowning.
I said it was a cool winter.
You just say you're a cool winter.
Perfect.
That's not going to be it, but we'll get
But
there.
good try.
Well, yeah, good try.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what you don't know.
Okay, so,
Here's
how
what
am
I'm
I
seeing
supposed to
in
be looking
these.
at this?
What I see here is I see darker circles under your eyes here. We've lost a lot of the nice warmth in your face, and I also see lots of shadowing here. So focus on one of those places where we take this away, maybe the jawline, and you lift right up.
Okay.
Now that's a little hard to see with the flags. Let's go individually with the drapes. Video or not, if you're not seeing something as we go, tell me, because my job is to train you to be able to see it. And you will by the
Yeah,
end
no,
of
I
this.
need to be trained. So I'm gonna look at my jaw. I looked at my under eyes, which
Yeah.
like I already hate.
Oh my gosh.
So you get a beautiful golden glow when we take this away. Lights turned on your face. Let me show you with individual drapes.
So good.
Warm undertone.
Okay, so let's just look here. You said you thought you looked better in the pink
Which I
versus
didn't.
the orange, which you didn't. So there is, oh, pardon.
No, I
There is
didn't.
so much wonderful harmony here. I absolutely see you first. I do not see this orange is an intense color.
Yeah.
You're carrying it so well. You've got really good light in your face. Everything is awake here. I'm gonna
Okay.
put this on you. Do you
Heinous.
see how
Heinous.
I mean,
Like,
should you
grotesque.
Should you close your channel?
Yeah,
Right. This is-
I'm retiring. I'm so ugly.
Yes,
Okay.
but you see how we get ruddiness here.
I do have a lot of red that I'm now seeing.
Your lips are turning a little bit of a purplish color, and everything smooths out here.
She's
And it's crazy.
gorge.
She is gorge. I'm wondering if this sun that's coming in. Let's take some of this down. I'm wondering if it's
Yeah, take it
prohibiting you
down.
from being able to see.
No,
everything that
I'm
saying.
just like dumb. Like I'm
You're not
totally
dumb.
seeing.
Are you seeing what I'm pointing out? Because if you're not, then we have to change lighting.
No, I'm seeing it.
You're
I'm
seeing
sorry,
it.
I'm not
Okay.
reacting. I'm like,
You're reacting so good.
well, I'm still processing. I
You're
think.
processing.
I'm still processing.
Color is really,
We're changing lighting, guys.
we're changing lighting. It can be really emotional.
Yeah.
Especially when she was somebody who just really wanted to be in these neutrals. And I go, then where are the neutrals in your palette?
Yeah.
But it was this, I want to look good, but I don't love these colors. So it takes a while for some people to sit into their palette.
Yeah. No, I'm still adjusting. Okay. Dark, scary. Love her. Warm,
Warm,
cool.
amazing.
Not cool,
not
but warm, and just like runs the world, walks into the wedding with an orange dress.
Yes.
Everyone loves it. You know what? You know why I'm like processing? Because I'm thinking of all the times I've worn a hot pink like to a wedding or something, and I'm pissed at myself.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me mourning the past.
This
And we
is-
should
I'm
look
telling
ahead.
you, you are looking forward.
We should
We're
look
looking forward
forward.
at this point. So with this one, don't get attached to the screen.
I know.
I'm just saying this green is really working for you. So you've got these amazing.
Wait, so this does look good.
between the two. I'm not saying that you get this.
Okay.
But look how clear your complexion is in this.
I totally see that.
Do you really?
Yes.
Like you actually see that? Like we're not
Yes.
just filming. Like,
No.
I want you to see
No,
this.
like when you put this on, I really liked it, but I was worried that I was wrong. That you would say that's
No.
not your color.
And you do get a navy, but this is so cool and heavy. Now, you do not have this and we will not put this on film. but it does give you a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow here.
Yes.
And you don't have that, and I can give it to anybody. Things smooth out here.
I want navy to be my color, but it looks bad. I
You
got
get a navy, this is not it.
I got a navy swimsuit once and it looked horrible on me. I looked 10,000 pounds.
So you bring up a really good point. If you're wearing a color that is not congruent with your features, we always wear black because it's chic, it makes us look thin, it's high fashion. If it's not in your palette, anybody looking at you is gonna go straight to your body.
Are you gonna tell me black isn't in my palette?
And the problem spots on your body. I don't know that, we're not there.
Is black a color you're analyzing? Because I'm gonna freak out. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am gonna cry now if black's not. Okay, love her.
We're gonna figure out how to work black into your palette no matter what, because I'm never gonna take black.
You
from my
can't.
palette. I understand.
You can't
Right.
take
But
black.
we're gonna figure out what we can do to offset that black so that we can still fire your features. I'm not saying that this is your best, but I am saying like your eyes really fire here. There's still a smooth complexion here.
What is this, like a mustard?
Mustard.
Okay.
Versus a very cool red. So we start to get some darkness around the face as well. Ruddiness, not a rosiness for you. You do not have rose in you as far as I can tell.
Could there be a red in my palette?
You will get a red, you will get a white, and you will get a navy.
But
It's
it'll
gonna
be
depend
like a
on the
different.
shade.
Yeah. Okay.
Not this one. Oh,
Hey.
hey y'all.
Hey. I'm a little mustard girl. I'm a little mustard girl. Okay, love her. I can't wait to buy a mustard dress.
I don't get attached. This is step one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were done.
No,
Okay.
no, this is step one. And then also, you look great in a brown.
Thank you.
You look great in a brown.
God.
I'm not saying this is the brown, but a brown is really good on you. This gray is far too cool. We get the 5 o'clock shadow. We're getting, I don't know if you can see it, Natalie, but you do hold some heaviness underneath your eyes with these cool colors.
To hold heaviness. Oh.
So what I'm gonna have you do now for step 2, do you believe that you are not a cool undertone?
Yes, I totally believe you.
Okay. But I'm gonna have you pull your hair back just so we can see the full frame of your face.
Yes.
With a hair tie.
Okay.
Does that work?
Do you want me to go grab
Okay.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think, because you are not a cool undertone, your home season is not summer like me. And your home season is not winter. Stay with me.
So.
Don't storm out of here just yet. The question is, can we put you in an autumn forest and you harmonize? Or can we put you in a spring garden and you harmonize? These are gonna be closer on you because now we're playing in the warm undertone.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to play? Let's get in the sandbox together, or let's get in the
go.
forest together, pardon me. Okay. Love. Love. Okay. So we're not gonna see a lot of the same things.
I feel like brighter in this, but maybe it's just because it's a brighter color.
Okay.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Well, here's what I think we're gonna have to do. I think that this light is fighting. I hate to do this. I think I think for you to ultimately see everything I'm seeing, I think we have to change positions. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Where should we move? Guys, we're changing positions. I'm not seeing what we're seeing, even though I thought I was, but I just said the wrong thing. We've reset. We're in a new area. We had to swap the room. We had to change things because I wasn't seeing it.
She wasn't seeing it. I had us in the wrong lighting. I was trying to have a great background. We have a great background anywhere in this condo. So
There's also someone else here. Hi.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now you can see some of these dark circles.
Yep.
Now we're cooking with gas here.
Yep. Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
Love.
Do you see?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to go through this so that you can see it.
You know what my current insecurity is my sunken face, which I'm kind of working on, but that's a separate issue.
I have a sunken face. You don't.
I'm 28. Why do I have a sunken face?
Because you're in the wrong colors.
Probably.
Yeah. So all of this is dropping down. Look how heavy you are under here.
Heavy, fatty, ugly,
Very, yes.
ugly,
all the things.
ugly, gorgeous.
But
Love.
just look if we look side by side here too. So look straight on here and let me get my handy dandy. Just for your reference, so you can see each side here. You can hold that up and you can look at one side at a time. You don't have this, but you start to get a little bit of a jowl.
Totally.
You're hanging here where you are straight up.
I'm hanging.
You're just hanging.
God, that's embarrassing.
Get it off.
I'm sick. I'm ill.
Okay.
Mustard.
Effortless on you versus heavy on you. So
Trying.
you hold heaviness right here and you also hold it around your mouth.
I like see the oils on my face
Okay.
in a bad way.
Okay, yeah. I don't see oils on your face.
Okay.
But okay.
You're like, that's not what I see actually.
I don't see any oils on your face. But I do see everything brightens.
When
and
will we
lightens and
agree
glows.
on something?
Soon. Soon we're gonna get there. But we will fight until the
Just
end.
cover my mouth and just tell me when to, give me a line,
We
please.
will fight until the end.
And
But
even if I don't see it, that's not the point. Okay.
it is the point. I want you to see it. So
Okay.
we'll backtrack. I've got a million different tricks that we can do if you don't see it, but your skin turns gray here.
I'm a corpse.
You're a corpse.
I'm totally a corpse.
So your gurney bag should be brown.
Yeah, love her.
Mhm.
See, it's weird. Like I can see the bad. I struggle to see like the good a
good.
little bit.
Mhm.
Like the bad, I'm like, ugh. But the good, I'm like, is it what?
But you already said I feel confident and great every
Yes.
time I wear a brown.
But it feels like I'm shopping with no makeup. You know, when you go shopping and everything you try on, you're like, I look like
I'm a
ghoulish
right.
freak.
Shoot,
You know?
shoot me in the foot.
So maybe like I should do full glam for my palette and then just take it all off. Then we put the gray on.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
full
That would
glam.
help. That would definitely show some contrast. Okay, dead corpse, gorgeous, gorgeous.
But do you see
girl.
how you do get a nice golden glow?
Totally.
Okay. But here's that thing again, where you become bright and alive here, as opposed to all of these colors that absolutely wear you. I go to these colors first.
All the time.
Look at your cheeks.
Totally. All the times I've worn these colors.
Just look at the oils over here.
Look at the oils. No,
But I mean, you just
totally
shine
agree.
in that.
I totally agree.
And this brings a heavy matte-ness to you.
God, who knew?
I did.
You did.
From the moment I've been watching your videos, I
From the
go,
moment I met you, I need to show you a dress and you tell me if it's in my palette. Because
we don't know what your palette
is.
is yet.
I wore this like dress that I thought was slaying, but now I'm thinking it might not have been.
Listen, you're so beautiful and you have youth on your side. You're going to be able to pull off so many things.
colors. Yeah.
But we want to really, I mean, seriously, when
Iconic,
you're doing
elevate.
iconic, elevated, when you're doing any kind of media,
Yeah.
press, we want to make sure that you are
In
in
the
colors
colors.
where you're commanding the room.
Especially because the camera like adds 10 pounds. The lights, it all looks like it's working against me.
It's working against you.
Let's work with it.
And if you are, and we were talking about that black scenario, so if you are in a color that is not congruent, it can be any color that's not congruent with your features, everybody's going to be looking at your body, at your problem spots, or even if we're putting you in something in one of these colors around your face, and you're trying to have a really serious, you're trying to capture a brand deal, whatever it might be, the person looking at you, not being a color analyst, their eye is going to be darting between your shirt, your face, your eye, your under eyes, because the eye craves balance and harmony. And when it's not there, it can't find it. So you can never have 100% of somebody's attention if you're in your wrong colors.
Dark, really dark. Okay.
It's dark, yeah.
No one's
Color
ever
here is
listened
dark.
to me a day in my goddamn life. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm finally gonna command a room.
Okay.
People are gonna notice me. Okay.
it's happening. Okay, back where we were.
Now
Step
we're
two.
warm. We're warm.
We're warm. So we're not gonna see as many differences that are as obvious until I point them out to you. But the question is, can we drop you in a spring garden and you harmonize? Or should we put you in the autumn forest?
Am I supposed to know right now?
No. And I'm gonna make you suffer.
I don't know.
We're gonna put you in these warm, rich, earthy colors of fall. So this is a fall orange, pardon, versus this beautiful, bright
Cool it.
peach, spring, fall.
I don't know. I think I like this more. I think
Okay.
this, but maybe I have that 5 o'clock shadow situation we were talking about.
Okay, versus autumn's teal.
Can you tell me what to look for?
Nope. Yes. I can tell you, we are looking for just I'm looking for where your eyes fire. Where do I see 3-dimension on the hair? Where do I get a really clear complexion? Where do you look?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So we're looking for cool and warm in step 1. Right now I'm looking for the value and intensity of a color. So I'm looking for, do you look better in these darker colors or do you look better in the brighter colors? And do you look better in more high intense colors or do you look good in more muted colors? So this is a dark muted color. We just had you in a light intense color. So those are 2 more color analysis checks that we're looking for right now. Okay, 2 browns coming up. Autumn is brown
Okay.
versus
Don't look at the color, just look at my face. Don't look at the color, just look at my face.
good, good, good.
I think this one looks way better.
You do? Okay, interesting.
Do you not? So what have we deduced?
So we have figured out that you are a home season autumn. You do not fire in these spring colors.
No.
We need you, there's a depth and a richness and an earthiness to you.
And look at this rich, earthy autumn. Wandering in a forest, right?
Running through a forest, I think you said.
Running.
Murder victim.
Yep. What are we doing here?
So now we want to see if you flow to any other season. So we know these are so good.
These are good.
Yes.
We're a warm. Got it. Got it.
We just want to see, do you flow to any other season?
Do I flow?
Right.
Okay.
So if winter, which is a cool undertone, and autumn, which is a warm undertone, had a baby, it would be the neutral, deep palette.
Neutral, deep palette
So cool, warm, neutral.
equals this. Okay.
Or if summer, which is cool, and autumn, which is warm, had a baby, it would be the soft palette.
Soft. Okay. Soft, neutral.
And if spring had a baby, which is a warm undertone, with autumn, which is a warm undertone, it would be the warm palette.
We have a lot of decisions to make.
We're coming in.
Here we go.
So now we're gonna test autumn, which is a warm undertone, flows to spring, which is also a warm undertone.
Okay.
We wanna see if you are the warm palette. So these are all those same colors that you have on right here in the autumn. These are
little-
all the same colors, just punched up.
Punch up.
Punched
Little,
up.
okay.
So when we take this away,
Yes.
this is better.
That's so much better.
So let's focus on the hair this time.
Look at my hair.
More dimension in the
More
hair.
dimension. You see those highlights. It's natural. Okay.
And then you pull a little bit of white patchiness right here because this is too bright for you.
Oh my
You
gosh.
need depth.
I need depth.
You need more
Who is
mutedness.
who's someone who is this palette?
So somebody who might be this palette, it could be a Blake Lively.
Yeah.
I'd have to drape her to know.
Okay.
It could be a
Do you typically see like blondes in this? Or it
could be a
depends?
blonde to have this. You'd have to have brown hair because this is the middle point between spring. This is the middle point between spring and autumn, and
Okay.
autumn cannot have blonde hair.
Interesting. And you consider Blake Lively a brunette?
I don't know what I consider her.
Maybe.
A problem on set.
A problem on set. Autumn is working. That's all we need to know. We're now testing between warm autumn.
Incorrect.
We are
We are now. But you're right.
we're testing between true autumn
and a soft autumn.
and soft autumn, which has a little more cool in it.
Right, yes, making it a neutral undertone.
Yes.
So this is warm, summer is cool, so the baby is a neutral.
Okay. Hey, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already.
I have an announcement.
What's the announcement?
You're a soft autumn.
Soft autumn! What's a soft autumn?
Okay, you have this edge of woods rainy day about you. So soft brown, soft taupes. Think of those barks that are a little bit grayish as well.
Is this like, dare I say, the most neutral palette?
It's the most neutral palette.
Which is my favorite, as
Which is
you know.
perfect for corporate
Perfect for
world.
corporate. Okay, wait, show
And
it on me.
perfect for corporate Natalie.
Look how great this looks on me.
Oh you
my
have a
gosh.
neutral leaning warm undertone. Say it with me.
Neutral leaning warm undertone.
And so we're gonna go through what some of your best colors are. We're gonna talk makeups. We're gonna do all the things.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yay.
Okay. So we can also play here. Like
Oh,
this
I
is still
love
good
that.
on you. This is still good on you, but I still like these more neutral colors. So these are really warmed up and they have a little bit of yellow in it.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to, I don't know why you're not gonna fit over this.
Yeah, it looks better. It really does.
Can you tell?
Yeah,
It has so much more life to your hair.
it does.
This is good, but we fall a little flat. We really start to shine here. So from an aesthetic perspective,
And it's
with
weird
your
because
image,
this feels more like dusty, like you were saying, you know,
this has
is the
got
palette overall.
Well, what this palette and that palette shares is the softness to it. So
Yeah.
there is some grayness in here, but you can have a little bit more punch here.
More fun.
Yeah.
I agree.
I would kill to wear that color. I would kill to
Let's
wear
get
it.
into your metals.
Okay, metals. This is where I'm really scared because if I am not a gold jewelry wearer, I will freak out. Holy
Stay with us. Stay with us. Don't walk out.
You're gonna be fine, honey. And I do know the answer, Megan. I even Googled it.
I chat GBT'd it,
I don't
Megan.
know the answer. Winter's Platinum.
Are we just looking for metal? What am I looking for?
We're looking at your metals.
Okay.
So this is Winter's Platinum. This is too bright and light for you. Just
Okay.
stick with me.
I kind of love her. Okay.
Spring's Yellow Gold. Stay with me. Summer's Titanium. And Autumn's Antique Gold. So the answer is, this is fast,
Boring.
but you get this too.
Okay.
You get 2 medals. Both of these are good on you because there's a smokiness to these. And that Summer's palette is the smokiness. I'm gonna write all these things down for you so you can really follow the characteristics.
But like
of your
yellow,
colors.
gold, this and stuff that I wear all the
I'm not
time, it doesn't
concerned about
matter.
it. It's not by your face.
It's who
where I
cares?
care about this is if you're going to do a big statement piece or you're going to do a dress in a metallic. If
Got
you're
it.
wearing that little yellow hoop,
Who cares?
I don't give a dog's rip.
Who cares?
Make sure everything else is working.
Got it.
I'm going to send you a lipstick guide that's going to give you specific links.
You are not holding up lips right now.
I'm gonna hold up
Oh my God.
lips, but we're gonna send you actual lipsticks that you can go out and buy.
Wait, stop. I've never worn a lipstick in my entire life.
Go out and wear a lipstick and be, wow, look at you. Here, let's take these medals off. Oh, look how good you look.
I love her. I would never wear this.
You love her. Look how sophisticated you look. When we talk about the soft autumn palette, a lot of times you will be cast for the fragrance commercials because look what's happening. There's a seductiveness to you, a sultriness. Dang.
Dang.
Can we get a
I
brand
need-
deal?
Yes, I need this
Okay.
lip color and I will be reaching out.
I got it in my report. You have to write it down.
Is this too dark?
Absolutely not. You're pulling it.
Okay.
So you want matte colors, not glosses. I'm going to be giving you in my guide. There's gonna be
Again, this is so
glosses.
hard without makeup, obviously. Like, it's like picturing me with a red lip with no mascara.
You don't need anything else with this. You don't need anything else.
Stop it. Okay, I'm freaking out.
Black brown mascara. You hold it.
I can wear this?
You can wear that. You hold it very well.
Interesting. I need
Now-
a whole makeup overhaul.
So you can have this going, you can have this going, you can have the right jewelry going, but if we put on the wrong makeup, you look like a clown.
I'm such a clown. Wouldn't everyone be a clown with this?
Not a winter.
Please, no one should be wearing that
No
color.
one should be wearing that. Okay, how are you feeling? And I'm gonna I'm gonna give you a report so that you feel grounded
I feel amazing.
in your colors.
I love a report. I can't wait to dive in.
And I'm
going to trap you in my closet and make you look at
Let's
all
do
my
it.
stuff, and I'm going to throw out half my wardrobe.
Let's throw out half your wardrobe.
Other than that, I feel amazing. This was incredible. I feel excited to wear some color. I feel excited to invite Megan over to my place to just hang
Spending the
out,
night.
just
Spending
spend
the
the
night.
night. And this has been lovely. Thank you so much for doing
You're
it.
so welcome. Oh my gosh, you did summer, which I wish we had
The verdict is in.
the soft autumn. The most neutral palette out there.
Soft autumn.
Yay!
I love it. What are we looking at here?
We're gonna give you your very own palette passport.
Stop.
This is your color Bible. It's gonna have 36 of your best colors for you to go out and shop with. You're never gonna find an exact match here. You wanna find colors that harmonize with these colors. So your colors are browned up, but there's also some gray in them. They're very soft, they're very muted. They want to be colors that you could put into a fragrance
Of course.
commercial and provide that sultriness, that
Okay.
sophistication. And then
Me carrying this everywhere I go,
wherever
just in
she
case.
goes, wherever
Just
she
in
goes,
case.
Yeah. And then I'm also, because your home season is autumn and you can really pull some great colors here, I'm going to put this swatch in the very back just to give you a baseline of some of those autumn colors you can start to lean into.
Look at that.
Your autumns are your 9s, your muted are your 10s.
Okay, good to know. And I'll take a 9 sometimes, but
Yeah, you
we
can
want to stick
take
with
a
the 10.
9.
Megan just left. We did a quick closet clean out. So my room's an actual disaster. She told me I basically had to throw away 100 things, which honestly, great. Like, I gotta purge my closet's insane. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment if you agree with the color analysis.